Hello. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. It is time to wrap up this DLC. And apparently this is like an epilogue to like the whole thing, like base game and like both DLC stories, apparently. I don't know, I've deliberately not looked into it too much other than, hey, how do I start this thing? Not that, you know, Pokemon spoilers are the biggest thing in the world. Okay, maybe I do have to challenge the, gym leaders again. Because I thought her, like, orange text meant, oh yeah, she's, like, ready to, like, do the thing. But perhaps not. You're here, you are lurking. How is everyone? I am doing good. Using me in the director's head. What if I wanted to, though? Who's up front? Zip zooming. So maybe you guys do get to see the gym leaders and stuff. Because I have to figure out how to challenge them all again. Or have I unlocked that already? I have unlocked that already. All right. I don't remember what types any of you are, so this is going to be fun. Because I barely remember these gym leaders. All right, where's your gym? I don't have to do the trials again, right? Can I just battle you? I don't... Were you the one I had to roll, like, giant, like, olives for? I don't want to do that again. Hello there, my name is Katie and I'm the owner of the Pastry Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everyone's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? Sure is. Alright, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, aren't you? I'd completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well, then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? I think you're Bug. I don't remember anything. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. So yeah, just like how with the like Blueberry Academy Elite Four people, we had to do like a little trial. In this game, you have to do a little trial before you challenge the gym leaders here too. Some of them were fun. I don't remember the other ones. Okay, yeah, you were the olive rolling one. Okay. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Meta. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms have you been to when you first came to mine? Or how many gyms have you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? I think it was. The Cortondo gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Parema asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. Hey, Mike, so welcome. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. I have to re-challenge the gym leaders, I think, before I can actually start the epilogue. So that's what we're doing. Which means you guys get to see them. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Oh, you sweet summer child, I am over 30 levels higher. You still hit hard, though. Oh, this poor ma'am. Fortress. Russ can solo this, I believe. You have sturdy, though, because of course you do. Hey, be dumb and use explosion. God damn it. I know Fortress is known for exploding, so I was just like, hey, can you please be dumb? And use a move that doesn't hurt me. I do love the horde in the gym battle theme. I forgot about that. Or the sax or whatever it is. I don't know my instruments. I don't remember what Spidops is. Oh yeah, it's the grandpa. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm just one-shotting all of her Pokemon. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. I'm a fire type, right? Yeah. Because you're going to terrestrialize into a bug type. So I may as well as just lose the ghost type. Go all in on fire. Oh, my sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from a cocoon. So yeah, the gimmick with the gym leaders is that they often have one Pokemon that's not the correct type, quote unquote, but then they terrestrialize into the correct type. Like Ursaring is normal, but here it's bug. We don't get to hear the cheering of the music though. Because Raz just one-shots everything. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Alright, so that's 1 out of 8. Easy peasy. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rivals that even of La Prima. Oh, how sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I do end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going soft on people may not be good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortondo gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. All right. That's that. Who else is nearby? Oh yeah, there's you. You're psychic. You're definitely one of the later ones I did. Okay. Let me leave that. Come on. There we go. Apply to the psychic leader. I don't remember what her thing was at all. Yeah, you're psychic. I have like 5 different answers for you. Just, where's your gym again? Oh, if it isn't Meta, it's been too long. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well. Just be nice. Flirt with everyone. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Geetza, aren't you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yeah, sure. Your outfit is very distraction. It's very distracting with how much it wiggles. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Ah, the rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest gems. Imagine how distracting it would be with the wings flapping underneath your eyes. Yeah, no. I'm surprised. Like, she's not constantly just, like, blinking. Or, like, the one, like, behind her shoulder that would, like, constantly be, like, you know, like, touching, like, the back of her head. Seeing others work so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary, after all. The closest emotion I'll allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. I feel like not feeling sadness is bad for you. Maybe let yourself feel sad. Just don't, you know, wallow in it. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. Hey, you survived. Congrats. Yeah, and then you're gonna crunch. Except it has no effect. It's not very effective. There we go. And our special attack is boosted up twice. Espathra? Is that the freaking ostrich thing? I don't remember. Yes, it is. There's so many new Pokemon and I barely remember who they are. Gardevoir. Yeah, and now we just sweep. Now we just sweep. Our special attack is raised by 2 stages. We're like 30 levels higher. I apologize, Tulip, but this is going to be incredibly one-sided. I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. You're gonna probably become a psychic type, so I'm just gonna keep spamming Shadow Ball. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Yeah, I'm not participating in your gimmick this time because I think jalapenos is fire. And I need to stay ghost. For the stab bonus. Yep, goodbye. This is going to be what this entire gym rematch is going to be, because I was supposed to do this before doing the DLCs, and not, you know, when I'm near max level on everyone. A shocking glow up, to be sure. You're the total package, and I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation and even end up more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. That's fucking rude. Don't fade away, Meta. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. All right, who's next? The game feels like loading. There we go. Up, you! Time for more grass types. More people my 2 fire type Pokemon are good at. Potentially 3 if I make Ogerpon a fire type. Unlock the judge function for you? Oh, did I never do? Oops. Oopsies. Where's the gym? Hey, man. Avant-garde. You were Meta, no? You're the Meta. You're the artist Meta-garde. Right, I forgot you're kind of a freak. Yeah, my name's Meta. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I am so very glad you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have now just canceled that plan. Well, good, because she can't come. I'm doing this instead. Shall we instead talk of art together? You know what? Sure. Ah, what? You came in the top champion instead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. I love the camera is just going insane with this man. I forgot if it did this the first time or not. Well then, Meta, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Avant-garde! Very well then, let's head to my studio. Behold, Meta, the site of Artisan's Windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea, and, slowly yet powerfully, spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. Is that what you did? I genuinely don't remember. I wouldn't want to go anywhere alone with him. No, he's nice, he's just intense. And kind of a weirdo. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Meta. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? I have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready? Let us collaborate. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Elegant. Elegant's cute. Let us ponder the art we will create together, Meta. Torch song. Oh wow, jalapeno is almost max. I think this next scale's gonna do it. Hey, the quick claw actually activating. Look at that. Yep, there we go. Max level. Jalapeno, you have done it! Level 100. I think that might be my first, like, legitimate level 100 that wasn't, like, an event Pokemon where you just, like, got it at level 100. Yeah, jalapeno strong! Raz paralyzed, no! Okay, nope, never mind, Raz broke through. Thank God. Oh, yep, here's a new one. You like olives? The first form of this thing is so fucking cute. It's named as Smoliv, and it's basically just a little green olive guy, and I love them so much. You have a wiggle? This work's concept is the deep root nature of something. Fuck, I didn't read it. You have a wiggle. And you're going to become a grass type. Your Sudowoodo is going to become Trudowoodo. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Trulawoodo Part 2. Same joke, same brain. I forgot he made that joke. Because there is something really funny about turning Sudowoodo, the rock-type Pokemon, into an actual grass-type Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is to your detriment. I'm so sorry, but oh, wait, you have Sturdy. You live. My dear grass, grow, I say. Heed my wishes and grow. Yeah, that didn't do anything, buddy. I apologize. And you get hurt by the rocky helmet. I'm so sorry. Avant-garde. You're a freak, and I say that affectionately. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you're like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Riotous yet gentle, such contrast. I like the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Oh, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report my gym here as you see fit. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Jalapeno max level. I need to leave before I can fast travel. Hang on. Can't fast travel from indoors. Alright, oh, it's fucking Iono's time! If you have seen any gym leader from this game, it is probably Iono. Iono, however the fuck you say your name. Cause she's the Pokemon's company attempts at creating a streamer. I don't know if they succeeded or not. Yeah, I don't know how to say her name. Thanks for the tips. I didn't ask. I don't really have an answer for I don't know. Hey, you want to be a rock type? Where's the gym? But like her trial, I think you were basically just battling other trainers. But like she was in like the corner of your screen as if like she was like streaming. Like she was like a VTuber or something. And it was like, what is happening? Prima, your eyeballs are mine! Caught in my electro web! Who saw what's it? I don't know! Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Wait, you're not Gita. She sent me instead. Say what? You just became a champion and you're already helping La Prima? Were you just doing your gym test like yesterday? Tried like a year ago. I made you all wait for this inspection for like a year. You're really kicking butt out there. So wait, basically, what you're telling me is that right now this is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now, I'll be more popular than ever. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Kita, I'm gonna give you a show that you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's time we got down to it. What do you say? Yes! Here we go, off to Battleland! Again, I don't know if they were good with this. Oh no, you found Conquest and Infinite Wealth? I haven't found Conquest. How the fuck? Maybe I've just like been running past it. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand new spanking newest champion, Meta. You've gotten viral amongst the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we've been talking about recently. You're in chapter 8 now. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. I'm still in chapter 6 because Animal Crossing. I thought you were like staying put because of like stream and you were just like, you know, like level grinding up to 30. I'm just like, damn. But no, you've been moving past. Okay, I see it. I've been misunderstanding what you've been doing. I remember you taking your gym test. Whoa, it was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up. All right, here we go. Got that camera set up just like how I like it. I don't know about all of you, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Annual Battles like you've never seen before. Sorry for spoiling Conquest. No, I think I knew Conquest was back in one of the trailers because I think it was on one of the like minigame collage screens in one of the trailers in one of the summits. So it's like I've known about that. But hey, good thing for letting me know that you're ahead of me now. That means I can't watch your stream anymore. You have moved past where I am. Oh, this is your PS. Okay, stream. Okay, you have two save files. Okay, I understand. Time to put on my serious face. I didn't read the thing. I'm so sorry. Belly bolt. How much does Stomping Tantrum do? Because I know it's not stab, but okay. I don't know what that ability does. Made progress in Kiwami 2 and discovered you need to learn how to play Virtual Fighter to play Kiwami. Oh no. Yeah, I never touched any of the, like, fighting games within the Yakuza games. Because I don't fight in games. Looks right, huh? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Stompy tantrum? My dog is better than your cat? I didn't see what you're sending in. Oh, it's Electrode. Oh, you're gonna explode, aren't you? Look, no, fuck. I was gonna say, luckily, you have, like, no defense, but you still live! Also, holy shit, I'm faster than Electrode? I mean, I know I'm 30 levels higher, but Electrode is, like, all speed and nothing else. Like, literally, that is, like, the only stat Electrode really has for it. I mean, I guess it has, like, some special attack, but not a lot. It's like all speed and special attack and nothing else. Hey, man, I quit hogging on the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo! Also, how is that so good at the crane games? The crane games are very hit or miss. In some games, I can't do them at all. In other ones, I'm like, I can clear it out, like, easy. Come forth, shiny little light bulb! Be the invention that leads me to victory! Bzzz! Yeah, go my little dog! Why'd you become an electric type and then use Shadow Ball? You just reduced how much Shadow Ball's gonna do. Yeah, Yeast Ken, I believed in you! Yeast Ken also max level. Our brand spanking new as champions. Hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but look at those viewer numbers. The Iono Zone's on a roll today. I'm on Cloud 9. No, Cloud 10. Having someone as popular on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels, though. Uh-oh. Looks at my own stream. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Parima what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. So what's it? I don't know, sign off. Iono sure is a character. Let me out so I can pick who's next. Oh, right, there's fucking 2 gyms on the mountain. And there's just these 4, right? Yeah. Because I've done 4. All right, let's do ice. Let me heal. Because he's Ken took a beating. Did that fight solo, but still took a beating. Stop giving me hints. Stop. Stop. I don't need it. I don't take pictures. Ice, huh? I guess we can do Raz again. What the hell is the gym? Whee! So I have a really funny story about this character. So this is Grusha. He, because he is a dude, is the Ice-type gym leader. Back before this game came out, and, but his design was revealed, some people thought that he was a girl and started drawing, you know, art of what they thought was of her. And so when the game came out, it was like, no, Grusha's a dude. They were like, wait, what the fuck do you mean? And it was the funniest fucking thing. Because, you know, it was, that kind of art. Huh? I recognize you. You're here to hit the slopes? Loving the trans scarf, though? Oh, yeah, no, the scarf is incredible. Impeccable. Love him. Like when people found out about Samus from Metroid. Yeah, exactly. But it was, like, really funny, too, because obviously, like, Grusha here is, like, all, like, bundled up. And it was, like, you know, like, fucking, like, huge knocker, like, art of what they thought was a female character. And so then when the game came out, I was like, nah, Grusha's a dude. They were like, oh. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. Here for a battle. For real? I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? Yeah, I know that's me. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true. You're champion rank now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded more like a lot more sarcastic than I intended. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's amazing, just it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Let's head outside. You'd best hope it's not snowing. I mean, even if it is, I'm, again, over 30 levels higher with several fire types. I think I'm good. The weather's in your favor today. Guess the snowy mountains decided to be kind. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show up for the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, what'll be left? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokémon chills you to the bone. I love Frostmoth's base form. It's called Snom, and it's the best Pokemon of all time. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you, anyway. If you have not looked up the Pokemon Snom, S-N-O-M, please do. Snom is great. Beartic. Yeah, Snom is so good. Didn't realize the character in the book you were reading was trans, despite the fact that she's always described as wearing trans flag, because the author described it by the colors and you don't picture things like that. Oops. Hey, don't worry. Sometimes I also have to be hit in the head with something because sometimes it just goes over my head. Weavile. I have a Weavile, so I know you're super weak to fighting. Goodbye. Don't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. Because you're going to become an ice type, which means you have fallen for my trap. Because you're always programmed to do this. Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. I love Altaria. Too bad it goes down in one hit. Because Raz's too strong. Burning passion. I kind of like it, to be honest. Man, Gita must really have it out for me, sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force and I lost anyway. Made me feel frustrated. Again, these are supposed to be tougher fights that you're due immediately after beating the game, but I have done both DLCs instead. Makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader. Put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Meta. I won't lose next time. You'll see. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, huh? Nope, I'm still staying on the mountain because there's another gym leader I have to go fight. There's another gym leader up here. There's two of you for some reason. Let's have Kieran do it. Thank you. Thank you. Please let me just go. Let me leave. All right, hey, ma'am. Well, if it isn't my little challenger meta. What brings you back here, baby? Ready to finally ready for that rap battle? Here for gym inspection. Oh, hold on. You're telling me that La Prima sent you to check on my gym? So instead of her, I get you? She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself? Doesn't she know who I am? I like how your shoes have, like, teeth. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry, though. You aren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh, well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Why does the camera have to fix itself? Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put it on a killer show. Feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Prima herself. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time starts passing by you fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go! Can you tell I don't know how to fucking rap? My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champions is coming into her own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Oh, right, your double battles. I forgot. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. Do that. Should probably hit the Mimikyu with literally anything so that we get rid of the decoy. There we go. Sorry, Mimikyu, I had to. I had to! Horn Leech the Mimikyu? I don't know. This Mimikyu's just gonna fucking sit here, isn't it? Okay, nope, okay. Good. Toxicity! And a Spirit Helm. That, I guess... You know what? Become a rock type and just smack that Spiritomb for me. God, that mask being big is terrifying. I don't think I like this mask. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. Because you fool, you became a ghost type. I'm good against ghost types. And get wrecked, Spiritomb. Fun fact, before the invention of the fairy type in the Gen 6 games X and Y, Spiritomb was one of 2 Pokemon, along with Sableye, to have no weaknesses. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. I mean, okay, I guess there's technically also the Tynamo family, which are electric-type Pokemon that have the ability to levitate, but you can get through levitate through various means. Spiritomb and Sableye you couldn't really do a thing about. They just had no weaknesses until the fairy type came out. Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Kita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you're running any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go and enjoy this big, wide world to the fullest, you hear me? Later, baby. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have done this off stream, like checked and made sure that I actually could have done the epilogue so that I didn't have to. Oh well. I'm gonna save Larry for last. Because Larry's my favorite. He's so fucking funny. His whole concept is incredible. Also, hang on, I hear a gimme ghoul. You! Come here. Should probably let you stay grass because this is the water type gym. Which means, what do I give you? Sure, you can have that one. One punch transformed. Nope, wrong way. Is the gym up there? Okay, I don't think I can fly here. That's unfortunate. I'm like, can you just climb up here, Miraidon, please, and thank you? Thank you. There you go. I was like, how do I get to the goddamn gym? I don't remember. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the, I haven't had to say this out loud before. Cascarafa Gym? Sure, why not? Volton Villiza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. Yeah, I came instead. I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? It was like just yesterday you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. Isn't that any water type Pokemon? You know what? It's fine. All full of life. What a great catch. And now this, our promising up-and-comer, here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alright then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yeah, like, you mean like, yeah, like Magikarp? Magikarp to Gyarados? That just happens. Now that's what I like to hear. Right this way. Oh yeah, there's an elevator, huh? Oh well, it's fine. Ever since you get fun for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Yeah, all Pokemon change names as they evolve. Some are just more similar. Exactly, that's what I meant. I was just like, buddy, what are you talking about? That's just all water type Pokemon. I mean, all Pokemon in general, really. But because you said fish, like, specifically. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise that you did so well with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, and that water then climbs up to the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the torrent, ever-changing, just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. Let's go. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh raw mango food. Don't say that to me. I'm like 12. Please, sir, I am a child? Don't say that to me. Hey, I don't have an answer for Pelipper. Hey, I don't have an answer for Pelipper. Other than just hit it really hard. Oh, of course you're making it rain. How dare you? Now! Fine Night Slash then. But yeah, that is really the difference all these levels make, huh? Because Weavile does not have good special defense. I mean, I guess Pelipper also doesn't have the best special attack either, but... A Weavile should not be able to survive 3 surfs. You also have a Nancy. I'm so sorry, but I need to make it leave. Wait, Rug Trio? Look at this fucking water-type Doug Trio. Look at him. Because you're not going to get much of a chance. Yeah, there's Wiglet and Wug Trio. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. That's what makes battling exciting. Yeah, they also have like a weird, like fucked up grass version of Tentacool and Tentacruel called Toadscool and Toadscruel. A Crabominal terrestrializing! Think outside the crab trap, I say! This mask is so big you can't see what Ponpon's doing behind it. There we go. Kieran is also max level. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Parema's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Phew, your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Gita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. And don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you come back and see me again now, you hear? All right, time for Larry. If the game feels like loading. But yeah, A to Z. Yeah, there's Toadscool, which is a weird little, like, walking tentacle. Like, look at the one on the path. Look at the one on the path. You can guess what his walk animation is based off of that. Fucking look at it go. And then I don't have it, but there's then also, yeah, Squidward running. Toadscruel. And then, there is Wiglet, the Gardeneal Pokemon. Which then evolves into Wugtrio. I love them. I mean, yeah, sure, they're, like, you can make the claim that they're running out of ideas and now they're just, like, rehashing the same Pokemon over and over again. I don't care, fucking look at Wiglet and Wugtrio, they're incredible. Look at them, I love them. Also, I'm being attacked by sand, help! It's coarse and it's rough and it's getting everywhere! Let me heal, please. Alright, we have not used Nancy yet at all, so even though Ogerpon needs the levels, I'll have Nancy up front. So this is Larry. He's literally just a guy. His entire concept is overworked Japanese businessman. It's time for me with the boss, but it seems like I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. Look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Prima is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around. I see, so you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? So yeah, he is the normal type gym leader, and also the flying type Elite Four member. He's both. Let's head to the Treasure Eatery then. He is literally just an overworked Japanese office worker. That is his entire concept. You already faced me during the elite tests, so, I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to be using my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know? They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all said and done, simplicity is the strongest. He just fucking stands there, too. Sir, you look like you haven't slept in a month. As I've said, the boss takes some getting used to, you know? You've got your work cut out for you. His entire concept is that he's an overworked, Japanese office worker. He's both a gym leader and an Elite Four member. Also, hey, Splinter, how you doing? He's as close as Pokemon can get to having just a guy. He's the normal type gym leader. He's literally supposed to just be a guy. What a mood. Most relatable gym leader. But yeah, see, as you can probably figure out, hey, there's a lot of normal flying type Pokemon. That's why he's both specialists. Oh, right. Hey, you know the Pokemon Dunsparce? It got an evolution in this game. It's just a bigger Dunsparce. That's a hey, Spawner. I'm challenging the gym leaders again because I think I need to do this to unlock the epilogue, and I didn't do it earlier. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Don't... Maybe don't have crunch time? Sir, please. Is this the newest game? I haven't followed Pokemon for a while? Yeah. Yeah, this is Violet. Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always. Oh, I forgot to terrestrialize. Oh well. Oh well. Well. Goodbye. Third servant of defeat, huh? Yeah, I kind of have beaten you 3 times now, haven't I? You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. Why I was told to use flying types when I battled as an Elite Four member. I mean, there's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. This poor fucking guy. The funniest concept for a character Pokemon has had in a while. Hello, am I speaking to Champion Meta? This is Gita. How is your inspection of the gyms going? Done with them all. He's just like, I don't get paid for this shit. Bye. Exactly. You've done a wonderful job. Thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Meta. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. I would now like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. Now, I don't think I need to progress this, like, much further to unlock the epilogue, unless, you know, the internet's lying to me, which, you know, it could be. People can say false information on the internet, whether intentionally or not. Let me heal. If you're wondering why I keep crouching whenever I exit dialogue, it's because the B button to, like, mash through dialogue is the same button that crouches. Yeah, lies on the internet? Never. Everything you read on the internet is 100% true all the time. Type. Okay. Alright, hey Gita. Can I activate the epilogue now? Good day, Champion Meta. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? Sure. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a bit too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? Am I inviting you to my room? I sure am. So this is the dorm where you live. wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? I don't think I've been here since the start of the game. Ah, wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family a home a visit, if I may. Anyway, let's get us to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader do you feel was the easiest to battle? I kinda demolished all of them. Tulip, I would have to agree. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Okay, well that's a different question than who did I struggle with in battle the most, because ironically, Larry. Larry, I see. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? That actually was Iono. I had to work for that. Oh, I don't know. Next is the last, most important question. Which gym leader did you like most? Larry. I feel so bad for this man. He's my favorite. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Meta. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I will definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy and rest for the day. Okay, some things I'm reading on the internet are saying that I do have to participate in this tournament at least once. 1 week later, I guess. Thanks to Nimona's pushing in a little bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. Hey, Meta! I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said that we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, and so now it's just like, gah! Anyway, how you feeling, Meta? In the mindset to do some winning? Absolutely. Half my team is level 100. There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Prima's gonna make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. Wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind the scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk at the entrance hall. No stalling. So yeah, this is Nimona. She's your rival for this game. Because Pokemon has abandoned having asshole rivals. I don't think we have had an asshole rival since Silver in the Johto games? Granted, that means only, you know, twice, but, you know, still. There you are, Meta. Now, you've got to go through the application process with a staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace Tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. But lose once, and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only one to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks so much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'll probably have to win 4 times to take them all. Don't forget that you might go against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me. But you haven't beat me. Please talk to me when you're ready to partake. Let me in. I have to do this once, apparently. Maybe I should have done this off stream, but hey, you guys got to see all the gym leaders. Because otherwise I don't think you would have. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. The sign up behind the counter is just like, yes, hello, I help with the business. Exactly. Psyduck is the most important receptionist. We have a new champion here at Uva Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Meta. For real, that's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacha. Way to go, champ. He has no idea what's happening. Not a single clue. There's not a single thought in that head. Other than, ow, my headache. Gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the academy. Today's tournament was organized by your, student council president, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. Hey, can you tell who, like, the important characters are in the crowd? And, of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed facility. Or faculty, whatever. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! Alright, let's jump into the first round, everyone! Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Meta will be facing Arvin from Class 2G! So yeah, he's not quite your rival, but he's the one I was talking about, whose, like, parents are the professor of this game. Or of these games, because the professor is different depending if you're playing Scarlet or Violet. He's the one who's, like, the secret that he was hiding from you is that his dog was sick and he needed help taking care of it. Pokemon is starting to rival Yu-Gi-Oh! For weirdest hairstyles, yeah? You've got to be kidding me. Up against my little champion buddy right from the first round? Well, so how about it, Meta? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Yeah, I don't think we've seen your full team? Maybe we have, I don't remember. It's been like a year. Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when we went down in Area 0, it really drove home for me how I needed to get stronger. So I've been doing some special super serious training with my boss Stiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you, on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be by stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. So yeah, his whole thing is that he's also like a chef in training. Ooh, I don't think I've heard this song before. Squab it. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm gonna win without holding back. Buddy, I'm like 30 levels higher than you. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to do this after the main game. Oh, whoa, there's Toadscruel. What is that, like grass? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Arven's battle theme before. I feel so bad, Arven. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna one-shot your entire fucking team. Garganackle, that's what? Rock? Arven, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna bully everybody in this tournament and I feel awful about it. Scolvion. That's what, grass fire? Yeastken. I don't know why Yeastken has a title. I don't remember what I did. I love this fucking thing. It's just like, you know, like Angry Pepper Dinosaur. I love him. It's so good. Hey, you survived a hit. Why did you use Fire Blast on my bread dog? What is wrong with you? My bread dog gets stronger if you hit me with fire type moves. Cloyster. I think the only people I haven't used yet are Raz and Jalapeno. You know, my two fucking fire types. Hey, Boops, welcome, welcome. I am trying to unlock the epilogue because there was work I needed to do. Break, break! Hey, you also survived a hit. Good job. The Rocky Helmet, though! That is twice now in this very stream a Pokemon has knocked itself out with, Raz's Rocky Helmet. Again, this is a bad matchup, but Jalapeno's the only one I haven't used yet. I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. But yeah, that's Mabostiff. That's his dog who was really sick and we helped it get better. Let's light up the school battle brawl, Mabostiff. Brighter than anybody. You know what? I actually probably should have terastallized because then I would get rid of the ghost type. Which is, you know, going to be weak to his dark type. Maybe I should have done the thing. Oh well. Well, Jalapeno, can you survive an attack? I believe in you. Let's put those great draws to good use, bud. We're gonna chew up her hopes of victory. Oof, you hit hard. Unfortunately, again, I'm like 30 levels higher. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud of you to call you my best friend, you know? I like Arvin. And the winner of this first round battle is Champion Meta. Woohoo, alright, that professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. What a spicy start, and that's only the first match. The strength of a champion's legit. Hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around all those gyms myself sometime. The fact that you got to level, like, what was it, like 67 despite not battling in a gym is pretty good. You better try just as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Meta will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher, who I think is also my homeroom teacher. Hello, Miss Meta. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. Guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Arcanine. Okay, this isn't Arvin's battle theme. This is just a battle theme for the tournament. Show me what you've got. In your own way, at your own pace. Oh, you mean you want me to completely demolish you? Because I can do that. Lurantis is what, grass? No, that's bug. Lurantis is, no, it is grass. I don't remember. I think it's grass. Either way, fire. Yeah, you're grass. Alright, that's everyone except for Ogrepon at max level. Mudsdale. Big old ground horse. Okay, here's hoping this isn't a mistake. I'm gonna go all in with Ogrepon. Goodbye, you dumb fucking horse. Wait, are you Galarian or regular? Okay, you're regular. Why was that horse wearing platformers and leg warmers? I don't know. Likes to tromp around in the mud and doing that protects its feet? Swalot? I don't have an answer for Swalot. Boy, Swallow, your attack stat is garble, huh? Oh, don't stall! Don't stall the inevitable! Come on, Swallow. Just go down. Thank you. Sorry, Giraffe. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? It's called hit harder than your opponent. Bring their HP down lower than you do. Just a little energy and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terastallizes. Okay, you're a psychic type. Good thing. I was kind of scared because I was like, this could be any type. But you're staying psychic, which means my throat chop snaps your goddamn neck in half or something. You did great. Maybe this is going to take another stream. You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Meta? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Hey, Director, are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. And then just a little slump of, I'm being yelled at. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches, everyone. Dendra, the battle studies teacher. That's a new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament? You got my thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Meta. As a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm gonna give it all I've got. By the way, Miss Tatsu's in this game. Kind of. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck! Goodbye, Phalanx. Caterpillar's just a Kirby enemy. That's not a caterpillar. That's like 5 guys in a, just 5 little guys in a row. But yes, they are definitely a Kirby enemy. There are several Pokemon that look like Kirby enemies. Because I was going to say, I love the Pokemon that are just like multiples of the same Pokemon. Like Dugtrio, Magneton, Phalanx. What if I just hit you really hard? What if I just hit you with my club really hard? And that's my strategy. Halucha! Oh, cool. Literally nothing I do is good against it. Well, I'm gonna just hit hard. Luckily, Halucha has, like, no defense. Which Tauros are you? You're the fire type, Tauros. Oh, don't get me intimidated. How dare you? How dare you? maybe a mistake doing that, but it's fine. Maybe a mistake doing that, but it's fine. I believe. Oh god, and then here's the other Tauros. Because, hey, Tauros has new forms in this. Stop fucking... Stop lowering my attack. I need that. Please. Hariyama, the big sumo wrestler. You've got real fight, you new kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Oh, will you please just go down? I want to get to the epilogue. God, Hariyama has so much HP. Give it your all. That'll make the taste of victory even sweeter. Also, having my, you know, attack lowered 3 fucking times probably doesn't help. Go again! Move to your kitchen baking some chocolate chip muffins. Hell yeah! Love me a good muffin. You can send me one, right? Just like shove it through your computer screen? I see you know your skills, new kid. No way, I got crushed. But I still got something out of this. But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we really do know what we're talking about, do you? Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget. Oh, sus! There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the 2 trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's the strongest in the academy. Meta against Gita. Special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Gita. Good day, Champion Meta. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Hone strength against hone strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Meta, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. Now, unlike the last, 3 battles, I don't think I can just force my way through with just Ogerpon. Oh, damn, you're faster? Or was that a priority move? I don't know. I've never seen that move before. Or if I have, I don't remember because it's new. Go, go. Oh, hey, Nemona's watching in the corner. I guess just torch song. It's just a goat. Avalug. That's a big ol' iceberg. Because I always like demolish Pokemon battles, especially in like newer games where like the XP shared to like works on all your Pokemon, just not just whoever has it. And I always end up like super over leveled. I have to like put on like a bunch of like self-imposed rules. Like whenever I'm facing the champion, I can only use each of my teammates like once. Unless one of my Pokemon faints, and then that rule doesn't matter anymore. Are you a steel type still? I don't know. Yes, you absolutely are. Yeah, Yeast Ken. This is my bread dog. I love him. Its real name is Doxbun. I named it Yeast Ken. Vizula, that's what a the water psychic type. Or whatever it was. Mold Breaker. Not that it's going to help you any. Right, Glimora, that's part rock, so sending Kieran is probably bad, but Kieran's the only one I haven't sent out yet. And again, I have these self-imposed rules. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. Hey, what type are you? Rock poison. Oh, good. So either way, this isn't going to be good. Though you are probably going to use a rock type move. Because I am currently weak to that, and I can make you not do that? I mean, not make you not do that, but, you know, have it not be super effective. Hey, don't predict what I'm doing, okay? May you shine as brightly as the future Apoldia, Glimora. Oh, you've gone all in on rock, huh? Oh, the crit! You fool, you should have done that earlier! You should have done that earlier, you fool! No toxic spikes for you. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Why did I get 2 prize money? Why did I get 2 prize money? Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Meta. Meta, you did it, you did it, you did it! And people chant my name, yeah, I'm the best. I win again. I still think one of my favorite little moments I've had in a Pokemon game in recent memory, with how, like, you basically just kind of, like, win all the time, is, in Sword and Shield, you actually meet the champion of that game really early on because he's, like, your rival's older brother. His name is Leon, and his whole gimmick is that, like, oh yeah, he's, like, the best champion in Galar. He's, never lost before, ever. And, like, I just, like, can imagine my character, who's, like, you know, like a fucking child, like 10 to 12 years old, looking up at this, like, I think like young 20s, I think that's how old Leon is, like looking up at him and just being like, I'm going to destroy your entire career. Just give me 8 gym battles worth of time and I will do it. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully in the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at Yuva Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Meta was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. Yeah, I sure am. I'm like 30 levels higher than everyone. I'm maxed. I'm nearly maxed. It is clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aim for new heights. It's starting to rain again. And that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await the news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it's time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seemed to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Some of these characters are moving at higher frame rates than others. Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Absolutely! I wouldn't miss it for anything! Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Okay, and once we're done with this, I think I could actually start the fucking epilogue. That's how you did it. Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy. It almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. New hat. Director Clavel told me that he got all caught up in the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in the school throne for now, Meta. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Meta, I've relished every day since you've moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. It's been great. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. Okay, I was going to say, don't play the credits again. Congrats. Proud of one of my students to become the ace, Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel. We'll get to the point now. Highly difficult tarot raids have popped up. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not doing it, but thank you. All right, now, hopefully that was all I needed to do, because again, unless the internet is lying to me, they said that you only have to participate in the Ace tournament once. Can I? Can I hit the right button, please? Thank you. I just wanted to do that. Here's hoping this works. I'm all healed up, right? Yeah, we good. That's what you get for cleaning around your keyboard. I figured there was something up. There we go. This is how you start it. This is a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things, and it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit. That's it, yo, Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying abroad. What luck? Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah, man, I'm jealous to hear that. I wish I could have gone along too. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. Guess you've still been real busy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have the time, and only if you want, of course, maybe I could come visit you at your house? You wondered if that's how many muffins you were going to make, and I was like, damn. I thought it was going to be a statement about Pokemon, because right before you cleaned your keyboard, I had said something about Pokemon, and I thought you were trying to like say, oh yeah, there's like 206 plus Pokemon of this one thing, and I was just like, damn. How do you know that just off of your head? Of course, come right over. Seriously? Oh, it's such a relief to hear you say that, and without even the tiniest hesitation. So I guess I'll come over. Your house is in Cabo Poco, right? Meet you out front. See you there. Hey, the thing's gone. Mochi Mayhem. Where's my home? I don't remember. There it is. I was like, where's my house? I don't think I've been there since the start of the game. Oh, hi, Penny. Why are you here, too? Oh, there she is. Oi, Meta! I figured I'd tag along. Hey there. You're all here. Meta, this is my fault. Sorry. You know how, you know when I called you and said I wanted to come hang? Well, these two overheard and... Well, we weren't just going to let you hog the chance to visit Meta. It's way more fun to world together. You say that, but it was just a bunch of... But who wants just a... One day I'm going to learn how to read. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's fine. Y'all are friends. I guess if you're fine with it, Meta, then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Meta and her mom. Got it? We're going to be perfect guests today. You bet. I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever. That's such a great meal. I can't believe we I fucking... Why? Why can't I read? Why is this so hard? I can't believe we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Your mom's cooking is so good, Meta. Right? And she's so pretty. My brain literally glitched when I saw her. Hello, Penny, hello? Penny? I'm so glad she remembered me. Look at this huge room. Doesn't make you feel all boxed in like the dorm rooms do. It's super cute. Seriously, it's almost too much for me to take. Oh, right, yeah. Meta's reading comprehension is napping today. It's napping every day. Every time I stream, my ability to read is just like, what if I don't? What if I go on break? And I'm like, no, please, I need you. But yeah, there is a reoccurring... It's not even a gag because it's not a joke. There's just a reoccurring thing in the Pokemon games that, in the player's room is a, version of whatever, like, console Nintendo currently has. Like, I think in Red and Blue it was an NES. In the Johto games, I want to say it was an SNES. At least, you know, in the originals. It was definitely a Wii in the Sinnoh games. And so, yeah, now it's been a Switch for a while. Meta. Am I a joke to you? Reading. Yes. It sure is. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what games you have on this thing. Oh, I love the Squevit plush. This plush to die for. How's everyone doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes. No, wait, we couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to be a hustle. Hassle, I mean, don't want to be the hassle. Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourselves home and relax. Hi, Mom, I don't think I've seen you since the beginning of the game. I don't think I've come to visit once. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and Meta, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran? Do you know a Kieran? Yeah. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you are. I'll bring those sweets up in just a few. I hope you all enjoy them. I'll come help. Yeah, I want to check out the sweets too. Your mom sure is nice, Meta. You're real lucky. Oh, but what about that letter? Are you gonna at least open it up? Yeah, you don't have a mom in this version. Because I don't remember either of their names, but there are two professors depending on if you're playing Scarlet or Violet. If you're playing Violet like I am, you have a male professor. If you're playing Scarlet, you have a female professor. Regardless of which one you play, they are always Arven's parents. But whichever one that belongs to the version that you're not playing, doesn't even get mentioned. So like, because I'm playing like Violet, he will mention, oh yeah, the professor, the dude, is his father, but there's absolutely no mention of the mother, and it's just like, well, rest in fucking pieces. And then the inverse happens if you're playing Scarlet. He'll be like, oh yeah, the professor, the woman, is my mother, and there's no mention of the father. Dear Meta, how you doing lately? I took leave from school and I'm back in Mosui Town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much chance to talk after everything that happened in the Underdepths. I'd really like to catch up. Think you could swing a visit to Kitakami? Carmine would love to see you, I'm sure. Maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets. Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, guess that's good for you and all. That's Arvin! You're not gonna believe how good this stuff looks! There's too much to carry upstairs! Come on down here and eat! That Nimona. Has she ever heard of an inside voice? But I guess we better go, she'll just keep on shouting. We will never be able to see the food. It's not allowed. It would just be JPEGs anyway. Ah, my poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite. I think what you're trying to say is, thank you for feeding us. It was all really delicious. Right? Oh, I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best. Heard it in some voice and you were like, huh? Is that what you're calling my Kieran voice? At least Nimona's got manners. I'll give her that. Unlike this one. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Say, Meta, about that letter. What was that place your new pal mentioned? Kitakami or something? You really gonna go there to meet this Kieran guy again? Yeah, we should go together. He has enough tickets, apparently. Your arsehole ex was called Kieran, so yes, okay, I see. Wait, what? You're going somewhere? Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it! Are you serious? We're definitely going with you! This Kieran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I've got to meet him! More like I've got to battle him. Was it that obvious? Get whiplash every time you say his name, oh no! God, and there's Kieran the character, and then Kieran my Weavile. I feel kind of bad though, like we just invited ourselves along with your trip without asking. Hey, the guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. You bet we do. will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time. Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding! Well, this is gonna be amazing, so get excited! Guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over my place I'll be away for a while. Why don't we break for now, do whatever prep we gotta do, and meet up again later? Sounds good. Let's say we meet up again in front of Mesa Goza's southern gate. Roger. See you all later then. God. Bouncing back and forth between all these voices is too much. Thanks for having us over! Two of your exes also had common names, so you feel you. Oh no. Oh, did Nimona and the others leave already? Your friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to have met them all. And now it sounds like you're about to go have a little adventure together, Well, have fun if you do. No fighting, and be sure to look after one another. On one hand, I feel like the parents in the Pokemon games are, like, incredibly lax. On the other hand, I feel like if your child had fucking sentient animals with superpowers, they would probably be pretty safe. Where are we going? Over here. Nope, let me fight. Thank you. Yeah, who needs a gun when your dog breathes fire? Exactly. Hey, over here! Over here! Alright, Meta, did you load up on travel snacks? Your bag full of grub? Oh my gosh, Dad, would you just drop it? I told you, friends! I'm going with friends! No, you don't need to be worried about it. We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. No, it's not gonna be an advent tour. No one says that. Honestly, I'm hanging up now. Suddenly I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? Yeah, in the end, but I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. He just ultra mega cares, little bud. I want a floating cell phone. Yeah, it would probably be really convenient. It'd be really easy to read stuff in bed. Someone make Rotom real so that they can possess their phones, because that's why they're floating. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, we've all got permission, and we're all here. No one forgot anything, right? Then vamos, let's go. Someone make Rotom real. Because that's why all of our phones are floating. They were all possessed by Rotom. Oh, so this is Mosui Town? You all smell that, right? It smells kind of different than Paldea. My head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? Maybe you wouldn't have gotten so carsick if you hadn't stared at your phone the whole bus ride. But I didn't know if we'd get good signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I could. Why, hello there. Hiya. Indeed, I'm the caretaker here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our town. Karen had mentioned you would all be coming. But aside, this is everyone's first time visiting Kitakami, is that right? Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well, again, you're most welcome. You can sleep here at the community center. All rooms have been freshened up for you. Well, now, that's some thoughtful service. It was no trouble. No, please, relax and enjoy yourselves. But most of all, enjoy Kitsukami. Thanks very much, sir. So what about that Kieran guy? Have you heard from him at all? Excuse me? He doesn't have a smartphone? How is this kid even alive? He must not want any distractions from training. Think he's at his house? Should we go meet him? I forgot that was a plot point, that they don't have phones. Okay, I was gonna say, are y'all gonna, like, follow me? Do you think Kieran's at his house? I can't wait to befriend him. I'm gonna make it clear once and for all just who your real best friend is. Just you wait and see. Aw, Arvin's all jelly. Reception out here's pretty lousy. Me and my poor phone don't stand a chance. Let's go! Hey, Kieran, we're here! You may have gotten more than you bargained for letting my friends come. Mesha, I mean, oh man, it's been a long time. It's been like a week. Thanks so much for coming. Hey, you have light in your eyes again. They stayed. Thank God. Sorry I couldn't, come meet you at the bus stop. Things have been real crazy at home. It's great to see you. Thanks. But, wait, did you come by yourself? Yo, we're here too. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nimona. You're Kieran, yeah? Meta told us all about you. Like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Well, I don't know about that, but... Dial it back a notch or 9. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendships nice and slow. And I'm Arvin, Meta's absolute best friend. Staking your claim right from the get-go, huh? What? Yeah, aggressively extroverted. It's partly that and also just she really likes battling. That's her whole gimmick. She is super into battling. So upon hearing that, oh hey, here's this person who's like we're friends with, who's also like champion level strength, she's just like, I need to battle him. I must fight. Well, I'm Kieran. I met Meta when she came here for that school trip. That's when we became friends. What else? Oh, and I'm a student at Blueberry Academy. I was a student there. I'm on break now. Whoa, really? I know how that goes. The same thing happened to me. Penny, don't go sympathizing with the enemy. I thought I could count on you to at least keep this interloper at arm's length. I just get the feeling we're pretty alike. Wow, your friends seem like a quirky group. Kinda like you, huh? Anyways, a friend of Meta's is a friend of mine. I hope you have a good time staying in Kitsukami. Thanks, now let's battle. What? That space in front of the community center looks like a good battle spot. Vamos, come on! Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her? Yep, go have fun. Good luck. Oh man, she's just as pushy as Sis is, but like different. Oh no. I think I may have made a terrible mistake. This Kieran kid might actually be a good guy. Of course he is. He's friends with Meta. Yeah, that's true. Shoot, I must have come across like a real jerk. Maybe I should have toned it down a bit, huh? Don't believe him. Wait, introverts know how to recognize one another. We sure do. I don't believe him. I think Kieran's good again. We beat it back into him. And then some. I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is Nimona anyway? She's a champion. Wait, she's a champion in the Paleo region? Okay, yeah, that makes sense she's so good then. Kieran, you're so good! That was awesome! No wonder you're the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. But I couldn't beat you. Does it really matter whether you win or lose? Pokemon battles are a blast. Yeah, that's true. That's Nimona for you. You get used to it. You okay? You feel like running for the hills yet? Hey now! Not at all. Not at all. This was a lot of fun. This is too many fucking voices. Help. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun. See? So hi, Carmine. Where the hell did you come from, and why are your eyes purple? I don't think they're like that. Aren't they supposed to be yellow? Whoa, who the heck are you? Sis, you okay? Mochi? Are you good? She's not okay. Mochi! I love all of our heads just bobbing with her animation. Except for Nimona, who does not care. Is this your big sister, Kieran? Do you think she wants in on the battle fun too? There's no way that's what's going on here. Sorry, everybody, but could you just help me carry my sis somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so. I like the little funky music that was playing. So Carmine's been possessed. You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day, but they must have taken their eyes off her for just a sec earlier. Sorry for making you all help out with that. Oh, I mean, it was no big deal having to help out, but... Yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seemed pretty, riled up. She's not usually like that. Well, that's a relief. I think she was just really excited to get to meet you all. You really think that's what it was? Yeah, that's gotta be why she was dancing that weird dance and screaming, Mochi, Mochi. How long has she been doing that? I mean, she's been like that ever since I sent you that letter, Meta. She was already dancing by the time I woke up the next day. No explanation. I guess that's not really normal, is it? Maybe the other folk in town are right. Maybe this really is a curse. Wait, it could be a curse? Wow, this trip took a real sudden dive into the horror movie territory. I know zilch about curses, but could something like this have happened before? You ever heard of any old stories or legends about it? I don't know. Matt already took care of the whole thing with Ogerpon and the Loyal Three. Jeez, Matt, you really just rolled on through this town like a little hurricane, huh? My sis may have no filter and be inconsiderate and push people's buttons, But I'd still rather see her be her old self than whatever this is. Yeah, for sure. Well, if there's anything you think we can do to help, just say the word. What? Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in the horror movie tropes like curses anyway. Yeah, let's do this. If we're gonna battle a curse, I'm so here for it. You guys sure? You don't mind? Friends help one another. No, all of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be real grateful if you could all help me out tomorrow. First, we're gonna have a proper welcome party tonight at the community center. Let's do it. Aye. Count me in. Arvin and Kira's voices are too close. I'm gonna lose their voices. Curses and supernatural stuff like that are totally unscientific. Nothing scary about them. All your friends are really good people. I'm jealous. If this is something we can beat by battling, then you know I'm all over it. Hey, if my best friend's friend is in trouble, then I'll put out all the stops to help him out. Did you see me slide for a second there? I got some soda. Sugar and carbonation, my two love languages. You find Peachy's all right? Yep, no problem. It's so close by. There was nobody there, so I just left money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Yeah. The old lady who runs it steps away sometimes, so everybody does that. No worries. Man, I can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea. Wait, Nimona, what's that all over your mouth? Were you eating snacks without us? When I see a help yourself sign, I don't ignore it. There was just one mochi left, though. You ate a mochi? You ate a mochi? Hey, Karen, do you have any idea how to change the channel on this TV? It just keeps playing the same tourism video over and over. Oh, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so that video's all we can get on the TV. Okay, crew, new goal. Find that clicker so we can all watch a movie or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just need to find it. Oh, huh. Why didn't I think of that? Time to search this place top to bottom, and then I vote we play games up on that big screen. It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone grab a corner and start searching. You agree my plan is genius, huh? How about this then? Let's see, whoever does find the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey, Kira, no fair getting a head start. I've lost Kieran and Arvin's voices. It's all gone. There's something in the planner. Did I find it? Holy shit, I found it immediately. What? No way. That means you get to choose what we do. Wowzers. Of course you found it first, Meta. Hey, Fred, you agree with me that we should use that big old screen to play games, right? Oh, where'd Nimona go off to? Is she in the bathroom or something? No, I was checking around there earlier. I'm pretty sure I would have seen her go in. She didn't head to the rooms in the back either. I was by the door to the hallway the whole time. I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I tried her phone, but she's not picking up. You tried calling her? Didn't hear the phone ring or anything. That's weird. Huh, that is weird. So does that help us figure out where she is? It lets us figure out where she's not. She's probably outside. Maybe she was so set on finding that remote she went outdoors to look for it? Guess that makes sense. Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop. I just hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami's dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. I think Meta and I should go look outside. Arvin, Penny, can you two stay here for now? What? But if she comes, what if she comes back while we're all out? We have a better chance of finding her if you stay here, and you can call us if she does. That's true. Okay, but be careful out there. We'll hold down the fort till you get back. Let's go, Meta. These voices are destroying me. I do like doing them though, so I'm not going to stop. Hope Nemona's alright. All that talk about curses made my hair stand on end. Seriously, worse than a Jolteon's. Oh yeah, so if you couldn't tell from her like bag and her phone, Penny's really into the evolutions. I don't remember which one specifically she has because there's there's more evolutions than 6, and you can only have a party of 6. But her entire team is evolutions. Be careful, it's already pretty dark outside. Huh? There's still some people out? It's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think those two are workers from the orchard. Why don't we go ask them if they've seen Nemona? Oh, their eyes are also purple. Good evening. Anybody in there? Something's off about them. Mochi. Mochi? Mochi! What the heck? What's going on? Mochi! You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Shige and Aya. Okay. Aw, they don't dance while in battle. Come on. Mochi! Yeah, Ogreppon's gonna get bullied here. Ogreppon's not good against either of them. What's with them all of a sudden? Why are they attacking us? Hey, why didn't you attack the fucking Salazzle? Buddy, I need you to protect Ogrepon. Ogrepon's weak against everything here. I feel bad about it, but the other thing we can do is battle them until they calm down. Oh, but he lost the light in his eyes again. Come on, Ogrepon. You can survive an attack, I believe in you. Again, I do love this funky music. Whatever's happening. Oh, thank God they're deciding to bully Poliwrath instead. I guess we're just going to continue to the throat chop. Gee. Mochi. Gee. That scared the snot out of me. What's gotten into them? They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday. What the heck is going on around here? They're acting like Carmine. Carmine. Hey, you're right. The weird dance and yelling, that's what my sis was doing. Did these two get wrapped up in this whole curse thing too? Oh man, I can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. We could really use her help. There she is. She doesn't seem to have the purple aura, but she is running away. She looked like her, right? She ran off toward Kitakami Hall. Why? Come on, we should go after her. Oh God, even that guy over there. Something weird seems to be going on in town. Yeah, that sure is. What if I made you a fire type? Or, you know, part fire. More fire. Nope, you're not normal either. Is the entire town infected? At least those who are outside seem to be. Yeah, they're all dancing. Not set as destination, you fuck. Fly here. Hello there, Kieran, and you too, Meta. Grandma, what are you both doing here? Is Carmen okay? Did you see a girl come by here? Slow down, Kieran. One question at a time. Carmena's at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tuckered herself out with all that dancing. So she's safe. We thought we'd step out while she slept to get some of her favorite noodles from the stall here. Taste of her favorite food might snap her out of whatever's going on here. Oh, yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. Now, what was that you were asking about some girl coming this way? Oh, right. Everyone in town's acting all weird. And one of the girls who came here from Paldea went missing. She's wearing a school uniform. Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a girl wearing a uniform not too long ago. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Dearest? Oh no, Grandma's possessed! Have some mochi. But I don't need any mochi at the moment. Dear, have some mochi. Eat the mochi. Grandma? This is awful sudden, dear, but I suppose if you insist... Grandpa, stop! Grandpa, no! Look at your wife and tell me if she's supposed to have purple eyes! Alright, I've had some mochi, dear. Now, can we get back to the question? Yeah, get mochi ice cream, got it. Yeah, mochi ice cream's really good. I haven't had it in a while. Grandpa, you okay? Mochi! Huh? Keep forgetting to look when you go grocery shopping. Mochi! You've got to be kidding me! There's a place a couple blocks from where I live that actually does have ice cream mochi, or mochi ice cream a little bit. Mochi! We're being challenged by Grandma and Grandpa! Mochi! Not with the intimidate! I mean, the chandelier is probably the bigger threat, but whatever. Oh man, why did this have to happen? Guess we got no choice but to beat him. What are you doing? What? Good job, Polyrath. Kieran, what are you doing, buddy? Get your evasion lowered. Mochi? No, not with the heat wave. Grandpa, what's gotten into you? Oh, of course you used fucking toxic. How dare you? How dare you? Give me your HP. I need it. Thank you for your generous donation. Hey, Karen, could you maybe not send out Pokemon that are weak to the opponent? Just a question. I don't know how fast Porygon Z is. Please be faster than a Mamoswine. Or you can, you know, spam Hyper Beam. That works too. Oh, no, the Pon-Pon's gonna fade to the poison. No! No! Pon-Pon! Pon-Pon, no! Yeah, nothing turn as you spam Earthquake, I guess. Grandpa, why are you hitting so hard? Grandpa, please! Eat Mochi. Mochi. It's almost as if everyone's speaking Pokemon. Mochi. Oh man, no way. Gramps and Grandma too? Everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time till it gets me. I'm gonna end up like all the rest of them. We'll stop it. Sorry. I kind of panicked there. Thanks, Meta. Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmine, he ate some of that weird mochi. Meta, how are you two doing out there? You guys okay? I wouldn't exactly say we're doing okay. Yeah, thank goodness. Just hearing your voices helped me calm down. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you in a while, so we decided to step outside, and things are weird out here, little buddy. We were all attacked by these folks shouting Mochi, Mochi at us, and we couldn't spot you anywhere, so I was beginning to fear the worst. We're holding tight by that Peachy's place for the moment, but... Yeah! There's something there! There's something there, Arvin! Penny, what? Yeah! What's wrong? Are you two okay? Oh, crap. This does not look good. Are they fighting off a fucking zombie invasion? Arvin? Hey, Arvin! Something must have gotten them. Grandpa, I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. I still want to fight Nimona, but we gotta get the Peaches and check on Arvin and Penny. Come on. Maybe the water mask is better. that healed us. Thank God. Maybe the flight only works at Blueberry Academy. Which is unfortunate. Because, man, being able to, fly everywhere would be great. Arvin! Penny! There you guys are. You're both okay? Yeah, sorry about hanging up on you like that. Probably gave you the wrong impression. It was all Penny's fault. She went into full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head, so I dropped my phone. Can you blame me? Look at the people in this town. Something's seriously wrong with them. Never mind whatever that weird thing was. Weird thing? What are you talking about? It was like round and little and weird. And just where is this little hallucination of yours? You sure you weren't just seeing stuff? It was real. I really saw it. Sure you did. I think I might have figured out why everybody's acting so strange. Until we're for sure, though, we should be careful not to eat any weird Whoa, heads up, guys! There's something up there! Look, up there! That's the weird thing I saw earlier. Is it a drone? No, I think it's a Pokémon? Don't eat it! Kieran got bonked! Is this Mochi? It's kind of sweet. I like it. No, wait, don't eat those! Whoa, what? You two okay? Mochi, 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 Mochi! Look at them dance! Look at them go! Arvin's not even doing it right. Mochi, 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 Mochi! You guys! Mochi-chi! Is Arvin embarrassed? Like Penny's EV backpack? Yeah, no, it's adorable. But more importantly, I'm so sorry. If only we managed to warn them in time. I think Nurse Joy is the only sane one here still, other than us. Those weird mochi came from that thing. A chant? Mochi! Mochi-chi! Hey, that's no fair! That jerk's using them as a shield! We've got to find some way to get those two to calm down. Are we battling? No. I mean, probably. Yep, okay. I actually kind of like how both of their versions of the dance are slightly unique. Like, Arvin's, like, way more in the legs than the arms, and, like, Penny's, like, arms are moving a lot, but she's also, like, not bouncing on the legs like every other time. She's, like, sometimes, like, staying on one leg twice. I actually kind of like how they're having unique variants. Also, the fact that Arvin seems embarrassed implies that they're still aware while this is happening. They're not fully possessed. They are inside of there watching. Which is, you know, probably the worst variant of possession you can have is when you're still aware of what your body is doing. You just can't do a thing about it. Mochi. Mochi! Mochi! Travel. Challenged by Penny and Arvin. Mo! Mochi! Mochi! You get smacked. No, don't use Babel. Don't lower my attack. Come on. Okay, you lowered Poliwrath's attack, not mine. Thank you. Why are you using close combat? I was going to say that's overkill, but I guess not. Ichi! She's upset that her Umbreon's being hurt. Even while possessed and under the effects of Mochi, she's still upset. Does Arvin react to getting a super effective? Hey, Umbreon, can you fucking stop? Gee. Neither of them are happy. Mochi? Hey! Hey! Hey, please have like Vaporeon or someone I can steal the HP from easily, please. That's not someone I can steal the HP from easily. That wasn't a lot of HP, that was only 30. Goodbye, Poliwrath. Hey, Karen, be smart and send out Incineroar. Why did you send out? Oh, okay, no, that's Arvin. Okay, never mind. We good. Arvin, I'm so sorry I'm bullying you. Why did you fake out the cloister and not the... Okay. Can you get rid of the fucking Leafeon, Kieran? Please, I beg of thee. Why do you send out a fire type and then use it to attack the water type? What is wrong with you? Why did you have to crit me, Penny? Why did you have to crit me, Penny? How dare you? Sylveon! I need to revive Ogre again. Oh no cute charm! Mochi? Why me? Why me? Michi. Mochi. Mochi. Arvin, Penny, I'm real sorry, guys. Where do you think you're going? You're next! Wait! After the weird thing. Oh. G-V. Oh, they're trying to say like Mabosstiff and Eevee, but they're forced to only be able to say Mochi. Thank you for the heal. I don't know if I needed it, I didn't look. Where are we going? To Loyalty Plaza. Nope, okay. Within the cutscene field, I guess. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh no, they followed us! Wait, is that... Nimona? Thank goodness you're okay. Mochi! I should have figured. Mochi match! Did she just say match? I guess even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely. What is this little guy? Oh man, it's got control of Nimona. There's no way I can hold her off. Jesus Christ. The game is lagging. It can't handle all these people dancing. The game is struggling. This is bad. Everybody from Mosui is coming here. Watch my back for me. Right, good luck. I'll focus on keeping the villagers from getting any closer. Meta, you do your best with Nimona and whatever that thing is. Maybe everybody will get back to normal if you can beat it. What if nobody's possessed and this is just like what happens when people eat mochi? I mean, have you ever had a mochi before? It's good. Hi, Nimona. I don't remember what your team is. Mochi match! Mochi match! Lycanroc. Mochi, let's have Mochi full match. I am surprised you. The game is going to lag every time it looks at me because there's all the fucking villagers. Oh, that good. Mochi, ouchie. Gudra. Gudra. I love Gudra. I feel like I say that about every Pokemon I see. I'm just like, man, I love whatever. Flash Bomb! Mochi! Terrasolizing might be a mistake, but what if I went for it? It'll get rid of my grass anyway. Special defense, Rose. Come on, Ogrepon, defend your town from whatever the hell is happening. Okay, having the Palmots out is probably not going to be good. I really should swap, but what if I stayed in here? What if I stayed in here like an idiot? What if I stayed in like a dummy? Yep, that's kind of what I figured would happen. God damn it. That's about what I expected. Good thing I have like a bajillion max revives. And an ice punch. Play rough! I don't think Ogrepon's gonna hit max level before we're done with this. Como. Please, Ken, you can stay in here. And just keep playing rough. Melodic. It's time for Ogrepon. Revenge. All right. Horn Leech. Yeah, goodbye, Melodic. Oh, with the crit. Nice aim, Mochi. I am surprised Nemona's able to resist it as much as she is. Her love for battle is just that strong. Meowscara, this is what the grass type Pokemon, or the grass type starter eventually becomes. It's like a weird, like, cat jester magical girl thing. You fool! You became a dark type! Mochi. Skills, Mochi. Chat. All right, you little creature. Come here. Do you want to challenge the strange Pokemon? Yes. Cha-cha! A chat! Pon, do you have a unique dialogue? I don't know what type you are. You're probably grass? Maybe grass poison? In which case, Pod can't actually do a whole lot. But I believe in you! Go, Pod! You have to go free, everyone! Hell yeah, with the crit! You damaged it. That means you can beat it. Keep it up, you got this! Malignant chain? Oh, you poisoned me, you asshole. How dare you? Badly poisoned, too! Poison puppeteer became confused! Oh man, I can't hold out much longer. Hurry up and finish it, Meta! I am doing my gosh darn best. Come on, Pon, I need you to go through. Yes! Super effective. Are you like a psychic or a ghost? Look, it's slowing down. Now's your chance. Catch it in a Pokeball. Hey, do you want to be in the Love Ball? Yeah, hey, you want to be in the Love Ball? Pecharunt, Poison Ghost, okay. So you're not grass at all. Its peach-shaped shell serves as a storage for potent poison. It makes poisonous mochi and serves them to people and Pokemon. It is a foot tall. And weighs 0.7 pounds. Did you get it? than everybody else should be. Okay, it was fading. I couldn't tell for a second. What are we all doing here? How did I end up at Loyalty Plaza? Everyone's back to normal. Meta, Kieran. The last thing I remember is getting to the shop. What happened? So first, and after that, but then they all... Seriously? So all that Mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon? See, I told you it was real, unlike dumb horror movie tropes like curses. That round little monster was behind everything, just like I said. When did you say that? Anyway, Meta went and caught the thing, as she does. She sure did. Wait, what about Nimona? Hey, you good? Hey, you feeling alright? God damn it, Nimona! Mochi match! The curse wasn't lifted? Huh? What's going on? Did we find the remote? That's what you want to know? She's glad you're back to normal now, at least. Yep, morning, everybody. You know, I had this crazy realistic dream that I was battling Meta. It was awesome! Sign me up to have that dream again! Nimona really is... something? Yep, sure is. Kiki and Meta? Sis, Gramps, Grandma. What the heck is going on? Why is everyone up here? Someone better start explaining. Or maybe they actually weren't... You know, earlier I was saying maybe they are aware. I guess they weren't. Or at least they have forgotten. You know what? I guess that's a good thing if you were aware of being possessed, but then when you're unpossessed, you don't remember. I guess that's probably fine. It's not as bad as being aware of what was happening, I guess. Actually, what a weird feeling. It somehow feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages. Maybe it's a good thing that I had to re-battle the gym leaders on stream. Because I think we're just about done. Several days later. Head home to Paldea. So we're heading back to Paldea already, huh? We got caught up in a pretty hairy situation, but the trip was still a blast. My arms and legs are still killing me from all that dancing. Yeah, and your dance was like unique. You're moving your arms a lot. Everyone all packed here? Everyone got their stuff all together? Hey, Pokemon fan, welcome, welcome. I just finished the epilogue, I think. I caught Pecharunt. Hey, you guys! Are you really going home already? No one would mind if you stayed longer. We'll come back again. Yeah, you better. Hey, Meta, everyone, thank you all so much for coming. Nah, we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And for the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good. The festival was a lot of fun, too. I even got to buy a Vivi mask. What more could you want? Well, good. I'm glad you all liked it here. Time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we were having, huh? I wish we could have fit in more battles against both of you, though. Are you kidding me? You battled each of us like a dozen times or more. Welcome to the Nimona Survivors Club. I really am happy I got to meet you all. I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna give Blueberry Academy another shot. I'm really gonna go for it this time. You've got this. Yeah, thanks, Meta. I guess that means my vacation's over, too. Time for me to head back to school, too, then. Hey, sis, thanks for, coming with me here and everything. This has been great, seriously. I'm real glad I got to come here and meet all of you. And Kieran, I'm really am sorry for trying to flex on you the way I did when I first got here. You were? Didn't even notice. Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kiki as much as you like. I'll allow it. Wow, rude. Granted, that is also just sibling behavior. Okay. Wow, looks like Carmen's another one with a big personality, huh? Yeah, sorry about her. Excuse me, who do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean by big personality? We're a bunch of freaks. But we did it! That's the epilogue. Fun short little thing about letting all the friends that you meet along the game all getting to meet. Although you guys didn't really get to see Nimona, Arvin, or Penny a whole lot because I didn't stream the base game. Woo, we're done. We're all done though. Pun Pun almost made it to max level. Didn't quite do it. We did it! That's Pokemon Violet, or at least as much as I'm willing to stream, because there's, I guess, more post-game stuff, but I don't... I don't super care. I mean, I think there's like a thing about there's like a quartet of legendary Pokemon from like the main game where like you have to do stuff with like needles or some shit, like a la Mother 3. But I still haven't done that. And I don't particularly care to, because since they're probably going to be, you know, like legendary Pokemon, it's going to mean I'm going to like find them, battle them, and then I'm going to spend 20 minutes throwing Ultra Balls at them until they get in the goddamn bulk. Which, like, I'll gladly do on my own time. Not for stream, though. You don't need to watch me throw Pokeballs for 20 minutes trying to catch a singular Pokemon. You know what? You know what? You know what? How many rare candies do I have? 32? Here you go, Ogrepon. Now you're maxed 2. I feel really bad for my Appletum, who I completely abandoned for Ogrepon. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't save right. But yeah, a tad early, but that's gonna be, the stream. We did it. Every time I spin, I keep expecting it to be the, like, Sword and Shield thing. Because in Sword and Shield, when you do this, when you stop spinning, you, like, strike a pose. And I keep expecting that to happen, and it doesn't. But yeah. I know Pokemon streams are always a little slow, but hey, this was fun. I love showing you guys all the Pokemon because most of y'all have, like, stopped playing Pokemon for, like, the past decade. And so I'm like, hey, you want to see the 1,008 of them there are? Or however many. We might be at 1,009 now because of Petron. I don't fucking remember. There's a lot. I used to know the exact number. Now I don't. The only Pokemon you know are the first 2 gens. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I expect, like, most of y'all are. Like, I'm like, maybe, like, Unova onwards. Maybe Unova onwards, but I'm expecting most of y'all to be Sinnoh or less. How do I open up Twitch? There we go. Hey, D's still going. I'll raid D. I mean, I think most of you are already in D's chat, but I don't care. Be there twice. Pretty solidly first gen, then random ones throughout the rest. Couldn't tell you what gen they're from. That's fair. Grew up a hardcore Pokemon fan, then fell off afterwards. Again, that is fair. Especially with the more modern games, where it's like, this is the largest, like, series in the world. Surely you can afford to let your games bake so that, you know, you can handle having... How many characters was that? Like 13 moving characters at once without the game freaking out? But yeah. Games never changed, so I got bored. That's fair. If you do ever want to get back into Pokemon and try something, I actually would recommend, and it's a mainline game, so it's not one of the, like, side games like the Mystery Dungeons. You need to have a Switch, but there is Pokemon Legends Arceus. That is a mainline game that plays different. Like, it's still, like, you know, go catch Pokemon and do battles, but it does play different. It's probably my favorite recent Pokemon game. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. You liked X because you could pet them. Yeah, petting them is great. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Hope you'll have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on Sunday for more Somnium Files. I need to let you all go. The raid's about to fucking go off. Bye!